Now, let us discuss what are the advantages of using DBMS. So, the first advantage is controlled redundancy. In file processing system, each user they have their own file, but that is not the case with database design. Here, every item is stored so that it ensures consistency and there is no redundancy that is maintained in DBMS. Sometimes there might be redundancy so that performance can be improved, but redundancy is always controlled in DBMS. The next is restricting unauthorized access. The DBA takes care of security and authorization using passwords always. The next is providing persistent storage for program objects. Uh, C++, Java, so with these software, an object can be constructed and this object can be stored permanently so that it is there even after the program terminates. So this is also allowed in DBMS. DBMS allows various storage structures for efficient query processing. So it allows views, indexes, and there are triggers, and then uh, so these things they allow quick and efficient query processing. DBMS provides backup and recovery. Enough backup is taken so that in case if there is any failure in the system, it can be recovered. Multiple user interfaces are possible. So the DBMS allows interaction with websites, or I can build an form with the DBMS. So any kind of or query language can be used by casual users. So there are various interfaces that are possible with DBMS. It models complex relationships really well. So any new relationship that arises also can be integrated. It enforces integrity constraints that there might be entity integrity, referential integrity. There might be various kinds of constraints, and all these can be implemented with DBMS. Permitting inferencing and action using rules. So DBMS also has triggers. Triggers is basically like a rule which gets fired upon an event. Then there are stored procedures using which I can work with the DBMS. Now let us understand the differences between DBMS and RDBMS. So this side it is for DBMS and this is for RDBMS. DBMS stores data as file, but RDBMS it stores data in tabular format. DBMS, we access the data elements individually, but here I can access multiple data elements at the same time. In DBMS, there is no relationship between data. In RDBMS, data is stored in the form of tables and they are related to each other. DBMS does not allow any normalization. RDBMS allows normalization. Does not support distributed database. Here it supports distributed database. It stores data either in a navigational or hierarchical form, but here it uses a tabular structure, which is nothing but a relation. That is why the name relational DBMS. It deals with small quantity of data. Here it deals with large quantity of data. Here data redundancy might be there. Here it does not allow any data redundancy. It's used for small organization. It's used to handle large amount of data. Here there is a single user. Here there are multiple users. Data fetching is slower. Here data fetching is fast. Low security might be there. Here, multiple levels of security are maintained. Low software and hardware necessities. Here, there are higher software and hardware necessities. So, for example, XML, Windows registry. The examples here would be SQL Server, MySQL, Oracle, Microsoft Access. So, whatever we see in tabular format, they all come under RDBMS. And somewhere where we randomly store the data, they all come under DBMS.